al gioco Arma 3. Dunque, oggi si gioca e vediamo un pochino questo gioco. Cominciamo con un prologo. Prologo. Cazzo si dice?
All right, let's boot it up. Go calibrating. Looking good so far. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Okay. Let's see what this baby can do.
Whoa.
Dunque,
All right, come on over.
che cos'è? Ah, è la prova del capogruppo.
Now, let's give you something to shoot at. Bang, bang. They're all yours, Sergeant. Great. Targeting and ballistics look normal. Let's get you oriented. Bring up your compass. Next one's just east of you. Okay, let's try bearings. Next one's at 220. All right, not bad. Moving along. Here we go. Sergeant, if you'd be so kind.
Dunque.
So, looks like it wants you to run from marker to marker as fast as you can.
Oh, that's what it wants, huh? Great.
Yeah, it says here that, it'll spawn targets at each marker. You'll need to drop them before you can proceed. Well, whenever you're ready. Say again. Negative. Yes, this is Staff Sergeant Adams. Send it. Hold on. You know what? Go bother someone else. Out! Hey, morons.
Che cacchio? Ah,
You having fun up there?
You know it.
Dunque, niente ragazzi, questo qua è un... Cos'è?
Jesus Christ, deafen me, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Well, I think it's safe to say it's working as advertised.
Got any more
Cos'era?
tanks lying around?
Maybe next time. All right, let's shut it down. The greenbacks are gonna get here soon.
Ma che cos'era? Cioè, figata. Ah. Le forze di pace in atto concludono. Simulatore terminato. Chi è? Dov'è? 10 maggio del 2020.
So, what'd you think?
2034.
Not bad at all. All right. Here comes the cavalry. Shit, looks like I missed one. Tell you what, you go get it working, I'll get things set up here. Copy.
Cosa devo montare? L'importante è che non mi sparano.
Respond, over. I'm sorry, I thought I told you to go bother someone else. You know, I don't get annoyed easily.
Yeah, right.
But this guy's a special kind of fuckwit.
Cazzo. Ho sbagliato. Cosa che devo fare qua? Oh, dov'è?
That should do it.
Copy. All right, everyone, gather around. See some targets? Really? Sorry, they're all we've got on hand.
Dunque qua proviamo. Cosa facciamo qua? Comunque bell'arma cos'è? Ah, che cacchio, figo. L'importante è non ammazzare qua nessuno.
All right, first things first. I'm Staff Sergeant Adams. This is Sergeant Conway. We'll be your cabin crew for today.
Cabin crew?
Since I'm fairly confident we all know why we're here, I'll skip the usual brief. So, over to you, Sergeant. When you're ready, put some rounds down range. You'll notice that the sergeant took a knee before firing, which creates a more stable firing position. Try to do this as much as possible. If he'd remained standing, he'd have had a tougher time compensating for recoil. It's not impossible, but it's also not ideal.
Cosa sto dicendo?
Going prone offers the best stationary shooting posture with the least recoil and smallest profile. However, be careful of grass and other obstacles obstructing your view. Engaging targets at greater distances is a bit more complicated. Collimator sights, like the sergeant here is using, are not well suited to the task. Sergeant, go ahead and grab the RCO from the crate.
Dove che devo andare?
Sergeant, please get back to the shooting position.
Ah, eccolo qua. Dunque, cosa abbiamo? RCO. E cosa devo fare? Lo metto posto su.
From now on, I'll be giving directions to the sergeant exclusively in compass bearings, so please pay attention. I'll call out specific targets for the sergeant to engage. It's up to him to pick them out and score a hit. Are you ready, Sergeant?
As I'll ever be.
All right, first target.
Helicopters. Well, speaking of CSAT,
Pay attention, children. 400 meters, bearing 307.
Cos'è che devo fare?
For the sake of those watching at home, the target is at 400 meters, bearing 307.
Dov'è?
Come on, Sergeant, it's right there. On top of the empty gas
eccoli
tank.
qua.
300 meters, bearing 330. Remember, control your breathing. Aim for clean, focused shots. That's 300 meters away from you at
Dunque
bearing
300
330, Sergeant.
300 metri, ma perché non lo vedo. Dov'è?
Conway, it's over there, in the ruined building. You're making me look bad.
Ah, ok.
100 meters, bearing 290. Great, let's move on.
Continuiamo, dai.
While we're on the subject, you're going to find it much harder to control your breathing on the battlefield. Sergeant,
Don't even say it.
your adoring public awaits.
God damn it.
What is the sergeant doing, I hear you ask? Well, in all honesty, I have no idea. Although I think we can all agree it's quite a sight to behold.
Fuck you, Staff Sergeant.
However, his completely spontaneous and totally unplanned marathon conveniently brings us to our next lesson. Fatigue. It can and it will be your worst nightmare in the field, should you fail to regulate it effectively. Push yourself too hard and you'll find yourself unable to hit shit, even when the situation requires otherwise. And hell, if that's not enough for you, you'll just grow to hate the sound of your own wheezing.
Poca
The floor
resistenza.
is all yours, Sergeant. See? Now the sergeant has to battle himself as he fires. Again, you need to control your stamina. If you don't, you'll have a hard time hitting anything at all.
Ma come?
That'll do, Sergeant. That'll do.
American, please, I need to speak with you. There has been an incident. Over.
Dunque, c'è stato un incidente. Ah, che incidente può essere?
What do you mean, incident? Send us your grid. Over.
We cannot do that.
Say again. Why not? Over.
We do not have a map.
GPS.
Negative.
Copy. Wait one. It's always something with these people. All right, change of plans.
Dunque,
Everyone, gather around
evidentemente è
the
successo
sergeant. Come on,
qualcosa.
don't be shy now. We're gonna learn something useful. Bring up your map, Conway.
Apro la mappa. Apriamo la
Okay,
mappa.
here's the deal. Since your people are completely incapable of intelligent thought, it has fallen upon us to rescue them from certain doom. Before we begin, Sergeant, if you'd be so kind, stick a marker on our location 066159er. For those just tuning in, six-figure grids are a crucial navigational tool. Coordinates are read from the bottom first, followed by the ones that run up the
Ecco,
side.
066 159 150.
Conway 066159er.
Sì.
We're going to attempt to triangulate their position. However, before we get onto that, you guys still there?
Yes.
We need some landmarks to go off here. Do you have anything we could use? Did you spot anything recognizable en route to your location? Over.
Well, we know that we are west of Sirta. We drove through it.
Okay, that's one. Hold on. Sergeant, please keep your map out. All right, Sergeant, stick a marker on Sirta. It should be about 3 clicks to the northeast.
Sirti.
3 kilometers, in
Sirta.
other words.
Ma dov'è? Eccola qua.
Now, let's draw a line going west from Sirta. Can you guys give us any other landmarks?
There is a hill nearby. It has a small chapel on top of it. It is at bearing 130 from our position. Over.
Copy. Wait one. That's probably somewhere southwest of Sirta itself. Think you can locate it, Sergeant?
Penso di sì o no. Non lo so se possiamo realizzarli, secondo me. Dunque.
A hill with a chapel, Sergeant, southwest of Sirta.
Con una piccola chiesa. Una collina con una piccola chiesa. Dunque, perché dovrebbe essere una collina con... Eccoli qua.
All right, the bearing they gave us was 130. However, that's from them to the chapel. We want to work out the bearing from the chapel to their position. So let's do a 180. That makes it 310 from the chapel itself. You'll notice the lines intersect. That, in a nutshell, is all we're looking for. It tells us that if the information they provided is accurate, they must be somewhere near there. However, the intersect won't always be exact. Use common sense to enhance your accuracy, or try to obtain further information. Come on, Sergeant, keep your map out. Over to you, Sergeant. Stick a marker on their position.
Dunque, oh mamma, persi. Dovrebbero essere qua.
Hold on. Are you guys around some buildings, or are you out in the middle of nowhere?
We're in a small settlement, just off the main road.
So you have another road leading to you?
Yes, a dirt track. It took us northeast from the main road itself.
Copy.
Sono stata sterata.
Yep, that looks about right.
Ok. Abbiamo trovato sto gruppo. Oh mamma.
American, what is your status?
We've got your grid, 075183. We're on our way. Stay put. Out. Okay, we're gonna go find your friends. Keep yourselves busy while we're gone.
Dai, andiamo a cercare i vostri amici. Che cacchio fai?
Conway, you're driving.
Voglio guidarlo io, dai, fatemi guidarlo. Che bel bestione, oh.
Take the left up ahead. Take the left, Conway, around the town.
Sì, evidentemente è successo qualcosa,
Okay. For the record, I'm blaming CSAT.
Keep driving, I'll check with McKinnon.
Broadway,
Andiamo a
Alpha
recuperare i
1-1,
ragazzi.
action. Was that what I think it was? Over.
È successo
Confirm, 1-1,
qualcosa.
just a small tremor. No cause for
Una scossa?
concern. Over.
Una piccola scossa?
Lines still union. We just experienced a
Una
light
piccola scossa, mi è tremato tutto.
Return to your post.
Alla faccia della piccola scossa.
What he said, 1-1.
Yeah, we got it, Colonel. 1-1 out.
Guess some greenbacks must have shit themselves.
Bel bestione comunque.
Take the next left.
La prossima sinistra. Oh mamma. Stavo per capottare. Ok.
Keep an
Allora.
eye on the GPS, Sergeant.
Premo il destro. Oh, ecco qua. Intanto mi dice di tenere sott'occhio il GPS. Vabbè. A 800 metri ci stanno i ragazzi. Facciamo così, va. Vaffanculo le strade. Tanto le strade non servono proprio a niente con un bestione del genere. Poi albero. Ah, mazzo. Ah, aspetta, che quasi ho parcheggiato.
This must be the place. Pull up and park, Conway.
Everyone out!
Dove siete, ragazzi? Ehi, giovanotti. Ah.
Christ.
What the hell happened here?
We were on patrol. We were attacked.
Patrol, huh?
Yes,
And these people, they attacked you?
yes. Was unclear.
You ever heard of excessive force?
Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant, they're just civilians.
Did you sweep the buildings? And what's the deal with that man over there?
Yes, we did. They are clean.
You searched all of them, including the ones down there?
No, only these ones.
And that man, do you have medical support inbound?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Sergeant, search those buildings down there. The rest of you, set up a perimeter. And you, call for a goddamn medevac. Now!
Dunque dobbiamo esplorare gli edifici. Cappello fa. Ma dobbiamo esplorare qua. Ma cos'è sto coso?
The shed's empty.
Bah. Non riesco ad entrare. Vediamo la casa.
Two-story clear. Moving on.
Libero. Anche il primo è libero. Ma che cacchio. Ah, ma
Adams, I've got a weapon stash here. Small arms and explosives. Definitely guerrilla. Over.
ci sono fucili.
Weather threat.
Yeah, and I'm sure they just attacked you for no reason.
Mamma
Copy,
mia.
Sergeant. Form on me.
Cosa abbiamo qua dentro? C'è un elicottero.
Status?
We didn't make it. Damn it. I let Broadway know what's going on. We've been ordered back to base. I've told these idiots to clean up the mess. They'll handle the weapons.
I can't help but think the guerrillas won't take too kindly to this.
All right, everyone, mount up. We're out of here.
Vabbè, dunque. Dunque. Allora, questa missione. questa serie finisce qua e vi ringrazio tutti quanti per di essere stati qua con noi e ci vediamo poi a breve. Dunque, grazie ragazzi, ciao ciao e ricordatevi di mettere un grandissimo like e iscriversi al canale.